Master or Dragon Raider Valhalla, and welcome to Need for Speed. Now, I never thought I'd get this, but I decided, why not try it? So as you can tell, I've made my car and everything. I've got past most of the basic. I'm on my way to a race. It is a late night stream. It's the first time in a long while that I have decided to stream. So please, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to I guess just enjoy these videos. I don't really care for subs or anything. I'm not like, for example, any other YouTuber. Mostly because I have no reason to be like every other YouTuber. So just so everyone's aware, I will be moving to my mom's when when I next am available to go there. So don't expect me to be on for a while. We'll be moving fairly soon. Back to the actual house we're supposed to get, and this one's a 3-bedroom. I don't know how it's supposed to be, but who cares? So stay in first position for at least 30 seconds and win the race. You know what, screw it, I'll do it. I could do it. What's funny is that this car has the exact requirements to get the good stuff to it. And just so everyone's aware, everything that is shown in this video that is a real-life event, or a real-life thing like Coca-Cola, or any of the name brands in this game, I'm nowhere near sponsored by it, it's just in the game, and I have no choice. So, just so everyone's aware, that's kind of what we gotta deal with. So YouTube, I'm saying it now, I don't have any sponsorship, and I cannot fix it, so kiss my butt. But yeah, so just so everyone's aware, my grandma is living with me, or I should say living with us. I am officially 18, so I might start streaming less and less, because I'm going to start getting a night shift job, so you're going to see me less often, and only on days that I'm off. You'll probably see me, but it's still going to be a long while from now, and it'll be a while before anything even turns up like that. So just keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be getting a job, and I am going to be moving to South Dakota at some point. Probably some point next year, or beginning of this upcoming next year. And that's really about it. It's nothing special. And just so everyone's aware, I did get to play with Nikki a little bit earlier. And if anyone has any further questions about content creation in the future, I have no clue right now. As of right now, it's going to be this, and I'm doing a playthrough on Vampire off camera. But when I feel like I understand the game and everything, or if I feel like streaming the game, I'll probably go ahead and play the game as well on stream in a little bit harder of a difficulty. But I will definitely do all I can while I'm here. So like I said, I'm not doing as much anymore on here, but I still play it a lot. I tend to. So I just want everyone to make sure that they know I'm not trying to ignore everything on YouTube. I am still here. I do intend to make more content. It's just right now I just don't feel like yeah. So like I said, please just keep in mind, I don't intend to ignore you guys. I'm tired and I have a lot of different things on my mind right now, so I'm not intending to ignore you. And I hope everyone does know this, because I don't like to ignore people when it comes to this kind of stuff. So it makes me feel bad to do that kind of stuff. But like I said, it's just one of those things that happens, and I feel like everyone understands it. I just want to make sure everyone does understand it, so that way I don't feel like a piece of crap. But I do eventually want to continue doing streams and stuff like that. But due to how kind of everything is going about, there's technically nothing wrong with it. It's just there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of thought processes and everything going through my mind at the current moment, so I'm not feeling up to consistently playing. So it's just one of those things where even if I did want to play, I just don't have the mental capacity to do a lot of this stuff at the current moment. So, like I said, I don't intend to ignore anyone. I'm kind of in a weird spot right now where my brain is currently not in. So I'm kind of taking my time. I've also been a little less social with certain people. Like with Venom. I've been playing with Venom a lot. And a couple other guys. But that's really about it. But, yeah, it's just kind of one of those things where I just don't feel super compelled to stream like normal. And if you guys don't already know how my channel is, like let's say you're new, don't expect anything extremely friendly from my channel. I'm not a big, like, we make some pretty messed up jokes at times, so don't expect anything to be like, you know, super PG. So if you don't like, you know, messed up jokes and stuff like that, I'd suggest you please find something else to watch. And even 70% of the time it's not even my fault. Like certain jokes I can't stop, especially from my friends. So it's one of those things where I'll take the blame for it, but understand it is not my fault. And if you guys are wondering why I'm trying to even do this little challenge up here, I have my reasons. But like I said, I do a lot of these different games. Like, this is a game I didn't think I'd get into, especially because one of the games I used to play a long time ago was actually a Need for Speed game, but it's a really old one. It was on like PS2. But a lot of games that I play nowadays are first-person shooters or have something to do with some sort of mythical creature. Like, for example, Vampire. Vampire is a really fun game, but it's based on a mythical, or technically a paranormal-based game. Very fun. I enjoy it. And I feel like a lot of my friend Nikki, which y'all know Nikki, everyone here kinda knows Nikki. If you've been on my channel long enough, you'll understand that Nikki is our guy who, just like me, is very fun. We understand how people are and everything. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things where we have a lot of fun.
At 100 miles an hour and 10 feet in the air.
Love that. But just so everyone's aware, it's just one of those things where I tend to just... It's just one of those things where I'm not compelled. You know. If you guys notice, I try to avoid a lot of things, especially nowadays. Like you'll go to like Nikki or Venom's channel, and you'll see that I'm pretty active with them over there. And I have been up later at night. Like I've been up pretty much all night, every night. So like I said, don't expect me to be on stream all the time, and expect me to be streaming more towards the night times, because I'm usually up towards the night time. Like I said, I'm just not compelled to do streams as much. So if you want streams from me, you guys need to make sure to let me know. Because I know some people do like when I stream and some people just don't care. But I have noticed some people when I stream, they're always very much like, where have you been? You know? But anyways, I do try to, I do enjoy a lot of these games. I just don't feel like streaming them a lot. Like on Red Dead, I'm doing a lot of bounty hunting because I want to get a bounty hunting wagon. I'm trying to get gold as well so I can get a thingy. What do you mean? What do you mean, what happened? Do you mean about us playing? Because I told you I'd be on at around 9. More than likely, because my dad likes to get on. I texted you 2 hours later and you weren't on. Worst case scenario was gonna be like 10.
Not terrible.
So if anything, it's because either I might have forgotten to say anything about that, or you just so happen to miss it. Yeah, but I told you I'd be on at roughly 9 o'clock. If you didn't hear me say that, I'm sorry. That's not my problem. And I told you, late for you is completely different, and I didn't know that. So technically that wasn't my fault. So just remember, I'm not at fault here. This was kind of on you. Or I'll say I'm not fully at fault. Yeah, but that's just you. I know. I'm just making sure you know. I only get on at about 9 o'clock, because that's when my dad stops playing. And then I start actually playing stuff about the time he goes to bed. But I'm still playing stuff. So opportunities are at any time. You just need to catch me properly, or just learn that even with a time difference, it's best that you plan ahead. Like, I plan ahead quite a bit. I always plan. So, I'm sorry we didn't get to play, but it's still on the table for if you're ever able to stay up later, or trying to stay up later. Did you last stream FO76 like 7 PM last time? I mean, the last time I thoroughly streamed, it might have been Fallout. It might have also been Red Dead Redemption. I think one of the last few streams I did was Red Dead. Yeah, no, the last stream I did was Red Dead. Sorry. So, the last stream you saw me on was Red Dead. Unless you were talking about the last time I streamed before leaving off to South Dakota. Because then that's a different story. Finish with in this event with 2 minutes and 20 seconds and win the race. I could do that. I could do that. Let's do a super long one. Yeah, that was like 7 billion EST, which would have been fine to play. Yeah, like I said, if you really want to play at any given time, just make sure to say, hey, let me know. Or just try to text me throughout any time you see my username, like online. Because every time I've ever done, you know, any sort of, you know, thing, with any of my other buddies, they're usually off by about 12, and they're like an hour or so ahead of me. Like, just before any of this stuff, I decided I was gonna play with my buddy who's from New Zealand. So just remember, you can catch me at any time. Just make sure to text me, and if I don't answer, I'm either still asleep, or I'm just not available at the current moment. And should I text you when you're online? Yeah, always text me when I'm online, because then I can immediately respond if I'm not busy with something. Like, for example, I'm in the middle of a siege match. I'll probably ignore that for a couple minutes, or I'll say, or I'll probably give you some sort of hint, like I'll be like, hold on, or HL or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. So if I respond really short, like what? Understand I'm probably busy with something. I'm not angry. So just kind of remember that, okay? If you want to get a hold of me, text me when I'm online. It's the best times to catch me. .204.33. Oh boy. I won with 16 seconds. Whoo! Sad bet's mine. First place. Also, if anybody hasn't been able to tell yet, I've played this game before, and I will always love these kind of games. Then I'll have your online notification. That's good. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay? Like, I'm not trying to ignore you or anything. It's just one of those things where... What's happened? So, Overwatch is installed? Yep, it's installed. I love the way he said that too. She thought she could rig the races, and I unrigged it. Do you have plans today? Well, mostly sleep, because it's already 4:58. So firstly, sleep. Other than that, probably gonna end up playing very small amount of Overwatch, a little bit of Vampire, definitely this. 874, nah.
Morgan here thinks he's back in the game, y'all. How about we give that new confidence a proper burial?
You're welcome to try.
Coco. I like how it says it's a 140 or 240 race or something like that, and I'm immediately in the front. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I've played this before, or games very similar, hence why I kind of know the loops of these games. This is just a new one to me. Do expect that Venom might play with me at some point, and he and I might do races. At least against each other or with each other. So do remember that I have played this game at least forever ago. I have, and I've played a lot of other racing games that have very similar concepts. So I'm not alien to these games. I don't care for these games, but some of them are really good. Which is why I kind of enjoy this one, because it gives you a little more customization than the one I played forever ago. We could play at like 6 p.m. today. 6 p.m. So if I'm 2 hours behind you, so in like, hold on. 6 p.m. today. Hold on. 6 p.m. I'm 2 hours behind. That's 4 p.m. I might not even be up at that time, dude. When I sleep, I'm a heavy sleeper. If you're on any time after 8, I can definitely play. You could start playing at 8, and I should be on shortly after. Like 9:30. Rough case scenario is 9:30. So, you could start playing at 8. I'll be on at about 9:30. Which, since that's about 11 for you, if you're still up, I'll be up. But if you have school, don't stay up for me. Don't do that. No, no, no. That's bad. Like I said, I'm a very heavy sleeper, so don't expect me to be up at that time. I'll be up by 9. For sure, I'll be up by 9. I'll definitely be up at 6, but my dad is also home at around 6. So, I won't be able to play at 6 p.m., but I'll be able to play anything after 9. And like I said, worst case scenario, 9:30. Is that better or worse? Today is school night, so I gotta sleep at 8 p.m. for you. Okay, then how about this? On the weekend, preferably after like Friday or something, if you're available, we'll do it that way. Does that sound better? So on the weekend, guaranteed we could play. And worst case scenario, you're just really tired or something. Because then the plan is set if you say this weekend. You'll need to send me like a reminder on Friday or something. On Friday and Saturday I can stay up till 10 p.m. for you, your time. Okay, so like I said, I'll be on 9:30. That's what I mean. I'll stop playing at midnight for me. Alright. And that's fine by me. I took a wrong turn. Yeah, so a quick reminder for everybody who kind of been missing out on certain things when it comes to like Minecraft or Mortal Kombat. I won't be playing those for a little bit as I forgot them at my mom's house, so unfortunately I won't have any of those videos to do. So, like I said, don't worry too much about most of the stuff. That makes sense. Okay, well, like I said, just try to text me at like 8:30 to remind me. I'll be on at 9 and I'll send you an invite at about 9-ish. Or the other way around, you could just send me the invite and I'll join as soon as I'm on. That's fine.
Playtime's over, Morgan. Now you lose.
Breathe.
Yeah, no, I would like us to go for like 3 hours, but because of how I am, I could try to set an alarm, but you're not gonna get 3 hours worth. You'll probably get maybe 2 or 1 or 2, 1:30 or 2. Coco got an upgrade, dog, but he ain't fast enough. So if you want to try to play tomorrow like that, we can try, but I don't think I'll be on. Because I am a heavy sleeper. What's the longest I've streamed? I think that was about 3, 4, 5 hours? Roughly? That was a long time ago, too. It was around when my channel was still very new and I met these really awesome people on it was forever ago when I was playing Minecraft, actually. Longest stream I've had, it was about 2 or 3 hours or so. And on top of that, it was on a really old server. It was when I was a very ugly duckling. Yep, back in my I can technically say that nowadays. I am officially 18. Back in my day, that was the day that was way before. I think I had like 100. I was less than 100 subs. I think it was like maybe 45 subs when that was a popular video. That was one of my few most viewed videos at that time. I had like 10 people in one stream. It's the best thing ever for me. It felt so good. Nowadays it's back to what it used to be, like, oh, maximum of like maybe 1 or 2 people at a stream. Luckily, if I'm lucky, maybe 3. You know, it's one of those things where nowadays I just don't get a lot of people in streams. It's very few people. I do all I can to have some fun with it, though. Are you always asleep in the afternoons? Because at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, I'm available for 2 hours till 3 p.m. I mean, yes. Because technically, because I'm up all night, my brain is like, yeah, go back to sleep. Just go back to sleep. It's gonna improve anything? Yeah, it does. I can try to get up earlier tomorrow, but I need to go to bed in like 30 minutes or so in order for that to thoroughly become a thing. Air suspension. Lots of free money.
Your turn against me, Morgan. Tell you what, show me some fire, and I'll even throw in a powerful corpse.
You mean derelict? Where is he?
Beat me, and I'll show you.
I'm pretty sure I could beat her. Hold on, let me see this race. Let's see. Best car is a 156, recommended is a 180. The recommended always goes 30 above what you should do. Less. Definitely less. like 6 hours. But in real time, it's maybe 8 hours or more because I'm up all night. Eh, 115. Those are rookie numbers. Like I said, I don't go to school anymore. I'm officially 18. So I don't have much of a problem with school anymore. So you always do all-nighters. Nowadays, especially nights, yeah, pretty much. I've become more so a nocturnal person. Which even my dad agrees, because of how I am sleep schedule wise, it's probably best that I do a night shift job, like a night shelf stalker at like a Walmart or something. But I don't work now. But don't you work now? No, I don't work now. I need to get a job. I can literally work at a gas station legally. I can pretty much get work. I need to start finding a position probably at like Walmart, like I said, shelf stalker. But as of now, it's just one of those things where I want to enjoy the last little bit of my my life before I have to actually end up like getting a job dealing with those kind of responsibilities. Finish the event within 3 minutes and win the race. Now the race isn't that big from what I understand, so I should have no problem doing that one. She got a nice car, girl. Well, so sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for future videos and viewers alike right now, if I'm very quiet. I am very focused, and I don't want to completely lose track. So if I don't answer anything immediately, or I'm just super quiet and I don't pay attention to the chat, please forgive me. Yeah, after the stream, I'm going to end up going to bed. Like I said, around 5:30 or so. Because my grandma usually wakes up at about 6:30. I like how she says she's gonna give me a derelict if I race her like my life depends on it, yet she's so far behind it's not even funny. Like, I'm pretty sure her goons did better than her. So in 15 minutes you're going dormant. I'm gonna go hibernate, yep. About 15 minutes, I'm hibernating. A lot of turns in this race. Come on, I can do this. Nope, never mind. Dang, alright, whatever. Ouchie. Maybe. If I sleep 8 hours ahead of 5:30, then you'll be available at 3 p.m. Possibly? That depends. I only lost like 1,000. I'm fine with that. Jump. I'll sell that. There you go, I earned my lost money and an extra 5 grand. New car unlocked at the dealership. Dodge Charger. Woo. When does your dad get on and does he use the same account? He doesn't use the same account. He gets on probably a little bit around dinner time or just when he gets home, which is about 6. So essentially, anything from 6. So essentially, it's it's just an older. It's just kind of one of those things, you know. So I see water. From 6 to 8 because you get on at 8. No, 9. 6 to 9. I get on at 9. My dad plays at 8. I get on at about 9. Let's see. So if I'm looking at this correctly, it should be roughly right about here, actually. Hang on. Here's what I might do, because this is a very unusual clue. Because I see a main road that cuts across a river. The only river I see is up here. Maybe it's somewhere, I'm gonna say it's possibly right around here somewhere. Are certain you'll be playing at 9 o'clock today. Like I said, 9 o'clock is the normal. Worst case scenario, it's going to be about 9:30. So, 9:30 is your answer. Which, like I said, 9:30 is pretty good considering the odds. Especially because my dad does play for a little while. I need ECU. Then what do you do between 9 and after you sleep? What do you mean, like, after 9 o'clock to the time I go to bed? Because if that's what you're trying to ask, that very much depends. Usually it's just games. Carbon and acceleration. Like 3 p.m. and 9 a.m. Or 9 p.m. Well, that kind of depends. Like I said, a lot of time I don't have much to deal with. So usually about anything after 9, I'm usually tired or working on something else. So I'm just playing games between any time I'm awake to any time I'm asleep. Thank you, dude. And I'll hopefully see you at some point to play. Oh, accessory. Acceleration. Is that good? Is that bad? That's mediocre. I'd lose some NOS power, but I gain some top speed and horsepower. Three times the outlaw. Ouch, 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 ouch. Gives me more horsepower, puts me at about the 200. Better one. Stop. Just so everyone's aware, this is the last little bit of stream that you're gonna see from me. It's just me getting this stuff and trying to get better gear. And then upon my leaving, I will probably end up doing a couple different things. Brakes and acceleration. But like I said, I know nothing of this game really. I'm just playing it because I love the game's, you know, use. I love these games. Especially in my case. you know. So it's one of those things that I do. Acceleration and speed. Level 10 ECU. Level 11, significantly better. I got one more roll after this one. Level 10. Get a 260, go to equipped. And I can do this. Trade in. Kind of save me the trouble. A couple more trade in stuff. I'm gonna try to get some more for speed. Brake acceleration and speed level 11. That just helped me a bunch. Oh, it's the stream. Okay, never mind. Block, American, level 13 for jump and speed. Alright, I have no more rolls, I'm 70% sure. I need to get a better gearbox, is what it looks like, so hang on. Get a better gearbox going. Hopefully. Okay, brakes, level 9. I mean, I did ask for better. Jeez. And we're gonna try this one more time. One more good thing, please. Carbon for acceleration, level 11, brakes and acceleration. That'll help me. Alright, so we're at 287 right now. Jeez, alright. Alright, just so I can see how fast this is gonna be the last thing I do. Because, for real, that sounded really good. Alright. That's 50. Nitrous. 130. Dang, alright. That's really good. Alright. So I think we're done. I think we're done for the night. I am definitely going to play this more, as I thought this would be a little bit dumber. But I am enjoying this. Did this guy really just take a bunch of the same picture and then just put a different filter over it? If you're gonna do that, at least do it right. I think everybody will agree with me on that. If you're gonna do it with different filters, change the scenario. And why is that so cool? That's a nice car, actually. Anyway, but yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna play with some buddies Uh, so yeah, I guess that's it. If anyone has any other, sort of questions, I guess, would be the thing to say. If there's any other questions you guys have for me or something along those lines, please make sure to let me know. I will make sure to try to get to them eventually. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that, but as of right now, I don't know. So, I guess that's it. I hope to talk to you all tomorrow. And if I'm not on tomorrow, well then, oh well. Um, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you